The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Here we go then, folks. This is what we've all been waiting for. The Universal title on the line in your main event of the biggest party of the summer. As here comes the champion out first. The Universal Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Cannot wait for this contest. Let's see if Styles can be the first man in this series to pin the shoulder to the mat of the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. He relinquished the IC title. Can Styles be the man to beat him and squander his opportunity at the Universal title tonight, as the phenomenal one has made his way to Detroit for this huge contest here this evening? Oh yeah, gonna be awesome, man. The story of this contest in the first ever episode of Wednesday Night Smackdown. It was Drew McIntyre versus AJ Styles in a non-title match in the main event. McIntyre was able to defeat the champion, which granted him an opportunity at the championship at No Way Out Premium Live event, one-on-one against Styles. But he didn't make it to No Way Out because he got attacked in the backstage area by an unknown assailant, which turned out to be none other than Bill Goldberg. McIntyre returning at WrestleMania, disposing of Goldberg, defeating him in very quick fashion at the grandest stage of them all, and then lost out in a fatal four-way match to become #1 contender for Backlash, which was weird because he already earned an opportunity and he didn't break up a pinfall, which he easily could have. We don't know why he did that at the time. Now we know why in hindsight, because General Manager of SmackDown, Teddy Long, granted him an opportunity at the Universal Championship whenever he wanted it. All he had to do was say so. So McIntyre was like, you know what, I'm going to have fun with this. Cole was pinning Kevin Owens. I'm not going to break it up. I can have a shot anytime I want. So after that, McIntyre went on to become the Intercontinental Champion at Backlash, defeating Shinsuke Nakamura and holding it all the way until Bad Blood, even defeating Kevin Owens at Bad Blood in his final defense before relinquishing the championship on the SmackDown after and setting his sight going after the phenomenal Universal Champion AJ Styles, a man he's already defeated in this series. Let's see if he can do it again. No longer the Intercontinental Champion, now looking to become Universal Champion. He only has one loss to his name, and that loss was the fatal four-way match, which he did not take the pin in. McIntyre got everything to lose here tonight. Let's see if Styles can make that come to fruition. McIntyre comes into your main event contest tonight, live in Detroit, with a win-loss record of 15 wins and 1 loss. A lot riding on this contest here in your main event of SummerSlam. It's gonna be awesome, man. You don't want to miss a second of it. The official Adrian Butler going to oversee the action in your main event tonight. An incredible weekend it has been. But now it comes to a close with your main event of the evening. That is what you're fighting for, the beautiful, prestigious and coveted WWE Universal Championship. Let's head down to the ring with the official ring introduction.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Here we go, man. This is for all the marbles. Right there, Universal Championship held up high. Your official tonight, the main event official, Adrian Butler. Well, we're getting the easy night tonight. Refereed 3 matches, whereas Chad Patton done the rest. But here we go, matchup underway. Styles grabbing McIntyre right off the opening bell and delivered a beautiful brainbuster. Nicely done by the champion. Styles has been an incredible Universal Champion. It was this past week on SmackDown where McIntyre picked Styles' as warm-up opponent, and he even brought back an old friend, none other than Wade Barrett, to take on Styles in the main event. Styles ain't only getting the win in that one, but at what cost is Styles hurt? Is he banged up from that one? Who knows? As McIntyre take the victory here in your main event of SummerSlam with the Universal Championship. on the line. After McIntyre relinquished the Intercontinental Champion, we have a new Intercontinental Champion. We have a new design of the championship itself as well. As a new champion, the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne winning the six-man gauntlet match, putting away Sami Zayn in the final stages last night on night one of the biggest party of the summer. But right now it's all about the Universal Championship, Styles and McIntyre for the gold. Styles, like I said, an incredible champion, winning it all the way back on episode 1. Right in this very series. He won a fatal four-way match, the first ever match of this series, by defeating Kevin Owens, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and Finn Balor, the man who challenged for the World Heavyweight Championship in the main event last night against Samoa Joe, came up short. Let's see if Styles can hang on to his Universal title. He's won all the way back on episode 1 of this series. An incredible champion as AJ Styles, as he's busted McIntyre open already on the outside of the ring here in this contest. Now going to send him back into the ring now in your main event. AJ looking good here. Nice overhand shot. Styles has defeated the likes of Adam Cole on 2 different occasions to retain his title, Seth Rollins as well, and Roman Reigns on 2 different occasions also. And this is his 6th defense of the Universal Championship. Let's see if he can be successful in your main event. We've only seen 3 championship retentions here at SummerSlam for the past 2 nights of action. FTR still the World Tag Team Champions. Samoa Joe still the World Champion on Monday Night Raw. And of course Bray Wyatt is still the United States Champion as well. All 3 of those title defenses and retentions have come on the Monday Night Raw brand. All of the Smackdown titles have changed hands. Let's see if McIntyre can make it all 4 here in the main event. Nice deathlift powerbomb for the new champion here. Counter one and a kick out by Styles. Now this is definitely going to be a longer matchup. You're not going to defeat Styles with that. Nice neck breaker right in the back of the knee by McIntyre. Styles rolling on the outside as he's trying to gain control. Look at Drew. This is a big matchup for McIntyre. He's going to make the big moves to AJ Styles. He's hitting all his heavy hits here in this one with a Universal Championship on the line. You know, McIntyre sending the Phenomenal One back in the ring now. And that's main event, nice right down, nice body blow, and McIntyre picking up, look at the Buster single-legged by Iron Drew. And Drew now feeling it here at SummerSlam. Oh, nice counter by Styles. Styles now got on the whoa, and there's a nice meaty clothesline by McIntyre. And send him in the corner, what a big kick by Drew now. Stomp on the arm. In your main event, ground and pound by McIntyre, no longer the Intercontinental Champion. And if he suffers his first defeat due to AJ Styles, he has got to be heartbroken here tonight, giving up his Intercontinental Championship all for this opportunity. The big shot in the corner here in your main event, and now Styles. Jim McIntyre up nice right hand. Missed a second, McIntyre caught him a nice shot. Oh, there's a Glasgow kiss! Out of nowhere by McIntyre, that Glasgow kiss, and out just like that, in the corner to become the new champion. Count it down to 3 seconds away to becoming the new Universal Champion. There's the Claymore, busts them open. The top of the leg is and shoulders down. There's 2 in Styles, able to stay alive. Oh my, that could have been. Blinking, you will miss it. We have a new champion, but not yet at least. As McIntyre continues to take the fight to the Phenomenal One. My days. And then off to the top rope, scaling the top goes McIntyre, waiting the lights for Styles to get to his feet. Oh, and a flying clothesline off the top. Cover again, shoulders down on Styles, there's 2, and another kick out by Styles. And then Styles works for wear here in this championship contest, the main event of SummerSlam. What an incredible night it has been all round. There's McIntyre hanging him out to dry on the top rope. The rope first goes Styles, McIntyre having zero care And that's one. Another second time in this matchup. McIntyre heading a toe big hilo over the top rope. Flying through the skies. Taking down AJ Styles. Maybe McIntyre should have AJ Styles' old theme song. Get rid of the fly. But McIntyre winning in the wins here with for the future strong DDT. Styles able to catch a leg and now getting big strikes. But McIntyre able to cut him off again. Face first goes the champion. Irish whip go from McIntyre, sends him out to the apron. And now we've slowed us through the run tonight. And it was Drew McIntyre with a big beast right to the chest of AJ Styles. My days, look at that. That was 10. Big beast to the chest and Styles falling. Straight to the outside face first. And now big elbows right on the knee of AJ Styles now. Oh God, look at this. Oh Jesus, another big club to the chest by the challenger. Definitely could be the new champion after that. And they're on the outside of the ring. Just very real rage crash on Styles. But you can't run a title by count out, Drew. You're going to get him back into the ring. Again, scaling the top rope. Styles on the floor. McIntyre with a flying clothesline on the outside now. Taking down the phenomenal one. Nice elbow drop to the back by McIntyre. There are big shots now connecting as well. Ground and pound, and there's big storms on the ribcage. McIntyre throwing Styles all the way around the ringside area and a flying headbutt now on the floor. My days. And then what? Oh, I'm slammed down on that again. And now, oh, look at that from Drew McIntyre. Stomp after stomp. Straight to the chest. Beautifully done, man. And sends a man to the steel stairs. Drew McIntyre on fire here, going back in and back out. Back in. It's Drew McIntyre has break. He has broke the count. Not going to win it by count out tonight. Styles back in, nice strikes, and now here comes the phenomenal one. Ends a goey there, connecting on McIntyre. Stomp after stomp now from the phenomenal one. And now springboards in with for the 450, but McIntyre got to his feet. Styles not happy, going to stay on the offensive though. Because he's not been able to get out of second gear in this match as McIntyre has been absolutely dominating. Nice club at the chest and for the cover. Is that enough to become the new Universal Champion? No, it's not. McIntyre, been a man possessed tonight at Summerslam. Got everything to prove. Nice kick. McIntyre went for a future shock again, but Styles this time once again able to counter. And it was Styles' turn to fly. Tope con hilo over the top rope by AJ. And now the Universal Champion looking good. Gonna send McIntyre back into the ring now. McIntyre getting to his feet. Oh God, Styles back into the ring. Oh, look at that. Going after the leg. Short block taking McIntyre down. Making sure he has unbalanced here now. AJ Styles, oh boy. Not good for McIntyre. There's a hurricane runner from the top rope by the Universal Champion. And now it's AJ Styles' turn. Talking next with a 450. Springboard style. And for the cover to retain his title here in the minute. And McIntyre able to kick out of it. Styles not happy there, man. You know, Styles. Oh, we're gonna fly in. Oh, went for the phenomenal form, but McIntyre was way too close to him. And then where the hell is the Scottish Warrior going outside of the ring now, coming back in. Styles grabs him, picking him up. Diamond's carrying him. He's Oshi. Not days, and now AJ on drag connects. And a back flying forearm, down goes the champion, or challenger rather. Could be the champion at the end of the night. But right now it's Styles looking to retain his title and spoil the dreams of McIntyre. After all he's worked for, to finally be the first man to pin him. Phenomenal forearm. There's two Styles to retain and a kick out by McIntyre. The Scottish Warrior able to kick out, does not want his winning ways, his winning streak to come to an end. 15-1 for McIntyre. Like I said, his only loss comes in a fatal 4-way match, which he did not take the pinfall in. Against Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and eventual winner Adam Cole. McIntyre against second time of the match went for the Claymore. Styles this time able to dodge it. And now Styles, small package to retain his title with Steel here in your main event. Scoring 2, kick out by Drew. Ho ho ho, man. Styles almost had it there, and Styles another arm drag. The Phenomenal One here in your main event. These two have incredible chemistry. We saw it in the first ever episode of this series, or rather the first ever episode of Smackdown. And we see it again in the main event of SummerSlam. Oh boy, Styles to the outside with a slingshot splash to the floor on a grounded McIntyre. Styles now going to send him back into the ring. McIntyre was for a weird second time of the match. Springboards in with a 450 splash. AJ Styles to retain his Universal title. Went for Styles clash, but McIntyre with a back body drop reversal. And now here comes the challenger. Ground and pound on Styles here in your main event. Oh my days. And now Drew top rope looking to fly now. Pepe top rope. We saw him go up there multiple times in this contest. Looking at do it again with a flying clothesline. Cover shoulders down. Scoring 2. Kick out by Styles. My days. A big kick. McIntyre finally in this contest connects with a future shock DDT. That's it. We are the champion. There's 2. And no! Styles able to stay alive. Oh my god. How on earth did he do that then, folks? McIntyre not happy. As Styles counters an arm drag, McIntyre are going to come back in the ring. Styles runs in on his chop block by the Phenomenal One. And AJ picks McIntyre up and finally looks to hit it. Styles clashing, coming to retain his title, be the first man to pin McIntyre. There it is, the connection, shoulders down, there's 2, and no! McIntyre able to stay alive. What a contest tonight. And the biggest part of the summer in your main event. Big splash from Styles, now covered again to retain his title. There's 2, and McIntyre once again able to power out. My days. And now springboard from the middle rope, went for a moonsault. McIntyre moving in the harm's way. Styles crashes and burns. Picks him up now as Drew McIntyre out the back door though as AJ Styles with a chop block right to the legs. Styles again kicking Drew up to his feet. Styles, oh, missed that. And look at McIntyre, incredible counter. And Styles lands on his feet for the moonsault. But McIntyre caught him on the leg trash. It's this Drew's moment. Charging off the ropes, and there's the Claymore. He's done it. McIntyre covers. Leg hook, shoulders down. There's 2. Kick out by Styles. Oh my god, he gets right back to his feet like it was nothing. Irish whip off the ropes. Drop down from the Phenomenal One. Pop up. No way. Into the Styles clash. Cover. Shoulders down off the roll. That's Styles to retain. There's 2. No, another kick out by Drew. What an incredible win. 5-star contest. Here in this one. Certified and verified by none other than Uncle Dave Meltzer himself. And Styles once again able to counter out of that. And a springboard moonsault again by the champion. McIntyre throwing everything at Styles. He's been working his ass off the entire series, and Styles wants to make him work for nothing and retain his Universal Championship again. Styles with a moonsault, reverse DDT, and now followed by a big knee, got him right on the jaw. Styles now picking McIntyre up here to retain the Universal title. There it is. Locked in calf crusher, but good call from the official. The ropes are there from Adrian Butler right there for the cover, but once again, the ropes saving him. And again, for a 3rd time, Styles not happy. McIntyre getting to his feet. Styles trying to back up, but McIntyre Irish whip sends him off the ropes, and there's an overhead build, a belly suplex by McIntyre. And now he's building up winning steam. McIntyre to claim his moment authority in the match. Go big or go home. Tope con hero over the top rope and a Scottish Warrior. And now Drew McIntyre, from working so hard in this contest, sending Styles back in the ring in this Universal Championship showdown. Picks him up now. Big leg up, big knife fist choke. McIntyre goes behind, and there's a German suplex, both men down. What an incredible contest here at your main event of Summerslam. And now Drew McIntyre. Feel the adulation from the sold-out crowd here live in Detroit. There's the Glasgow kiss, and Styles is down at McIntyre into that corner as he's 3 seconds away to becoming the new Universal Champion. There's the Claymore. That's gonna do it. There's the cover-legged shoulders down. There's two. McIntyre's done it. We have a new Universal Champion, and his name is the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. He has finally fulfilled his destiny, folks. He has finally fulfilled his destiny. The new Universal Champion, Drew McIntyre. The phenomenal era over on Smackdown is done. McIntyre has become the new face of the blue brand, still maintaining his unpinnable and unsubmittable winning streak here tonight as Adrian Butler handing the Universal Championship over to the man who well deserves it. He truly deserves it. He's been working his ass off. An incredible star of this series. McIntyre walks out your new Universal Champion. What a matchup and what a show it's been, folks, as the celebration begins for the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. That's all we have time for, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like for me. Subscribe if you haven't already, with the notification bell turned on so you don't miss any more of this fantastic WWE 2K24 Universe mode. We're going to be taking a little break from this series. We will be back the next time on this series. We will be seeing Monday Night Raw and the Superstar Shake-Up commences. You don't want to miss that, and we'll see you soon, folks. Peace!